Yo, holla at your boy YouTube, Moultrie-Roberson back with another episode of Mynba 2K17. In today's video, as requested by somebody in my stream, I don't remember who you are, but you know who you are because I know you asked me for this video, so I told you I would do it. Today we're gonna talk about my best tips to use the auction house, whether it be selling cars in the auction house, buying cars from the auction house, and the best time to use the auction house. Again, the little disclaimer, these are my tips. They might not be good, they might not be bad. I don't know, it just depends on how you guys think I am in the game, as far as I'm concerned. But I do have 1 million RP, so they shouldn't be that bad at tips. Anyway, don't forget, if you guys do enjoy the videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up button before you go. Comment and subscribe, follow your boy on Twitter and Twitch. The links are in the description, and I'll check you guys out in the video.
And I'm shining bright cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real.
Alright guys, so like I said, today we're going to talk about 3 different things in the auction house. 1, my best tip for finding cars to purchase on the auction house. 2, my best tips at selling cars on the auction house. And then 3, my best times to get cars on the auction house. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my best tips into buying cars from the auction house. So we'll take, for example, I do have 1 copy of David West, which I still have. So I'm just going to go to other, because I believe he was on the Hornets, which is no longer up here. And I'm just going to go ahead and search up David West. And I'm going to put it here no, so it doesn't show me any legendary pros. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit search. So as you can see, right now, the first thing I pay attention to is the prices on the right to see if I need to go ahead and buy it now, which the cheapest right now is $38,500, which is not a bad price. And as you see, as we're going down, it actually costing more. The next one is 45,000 K, sorry. And then there's one for 37,000, which is cheaper. Then it goes down, so there's one that's 36,000 or 36K RP. And as we're going down, the prices are kind of changing. Now they're getting higher. And okay, so after surveying it, I see that there are 2 up for 36K. So if I wanted a David West Pro, I will have to pay 36 plus 36, which is 72. So I have to pay 72,000 RP for a Pro David West to get the 2 copies. But what I do notice is some of them at the bid, you know, the bid price right here, are a little bit cheaper. So this one is at 35,000 and it's over in an hour. So if I wanted to save 1,000 RP, I could wait an hour and just place a bid on it. My advice is, if you're in a hurry, and I will only do this mainly during events, I will go ahead and buy the cheapest one or bid on it. But generally during the week, Monday through Wednesday, you shouldn't be in a rush to buy the car unless you see it for a really, really good price. Then I would buy it. But since the events start on Thursday, you can really wait until Thursday through Sunday, because the prices do drop. For Rivals Clash, people really need RP, so they're gonna throw up Star or Legendary or whatever tier you're in. They're gonna throw up the car cheaper because they want you to buy it. So that's my advice on buying cars. Now for selling cars, like for example, if I wanted to get rid of my David West, as we saw, the cheapest one is this one, which is 36,000 RP. And then there's another one, there's another one down here, again for 36,000 down here. So if I wanted to sell my David West and I wanted to make sure that he got bought, because these ones right here for 49,000, they're not going to get bought because there are ones cheaper up here. What I will have to do is I would create an auction, and since my David West doesn't really have the best spec and he only has 1 slot enhancement at the top right corner, he's not really worth a lot of RP. So if I wanted to get him to sell, I would have to put him at a price similar to the cheapest one or maybe a little bit lower. So I wanted to sell him, I would sell him for 35,500 because that's 500 cheaper, and we all want to save RP. And then as the bid, I would probably put it around 3,400, or if I wanted to be safe, just to see if somebody would buy him off the bid, I would put it at 30,000 because nobody would, you know, they wouldn't not take a deal for that. And then I would just list him. So that's my best tips to selling cards. I'll take another one, for example. Let's just go to the Pelicans for a more popular player and go to Anthony Davis. So like, for example, there's only 3 on the auction house. This is perfect. And the cheapest one is 52,000 RP. So if I was selling Anthony Davis, if I really wanted to sell him now and I needed the RP, I would put him up for 50,000 just to have him be the cheapest up, because the cheapest up is this one, but it's only on bid, so you will have to wait an hour just to get it. I will put him at 50,000, buy it now, just because it'd be the cheapest. So if anybody needed Anthony Davis, they would buy mine because it's the cheapest. And if I really didn't care about when he got sold, that's what I would do. But if I needed the RP like right then and there, I would put him for like 45,000 because that's really cheap compared to all the rest of them. So everybody would jump on it immediately. So that's something to keep in mind for you guys. Now, my best tips for selling cards is you generally want to sell your cards Monday through Wednesday. So if you play events and you're grabbing your resets, you want to play them through Monday through Wednesday. I can't show you right now, but Thursday through Sunday, like the prices you saw for David West, they're gonna get lower and lower. So like, for example, we'll go back to David West. Right now, David West cheapest is that 36K. Thursday through Sunday, so many people need RP to grind Rivals Clash that this 3,600 is gonna go down to like 3,400, and then it's gonna go down to 3,200 during the week, during the event. But Monday through Wednesday, 3,600 is the 36,000. I keep saying 100. 36,000 is the price that you're gonna see for it. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Lots of people drop the prices Thursday through Sunday because they need RP right then and there to grind events out. So if you're looking to make purchases, do them during Monday through Wednesday during the week before the event goes up, or actually just Monday through Tuesday. Sorry, do it Monday through Tuesday because that's when the prices will be fair. Monday through Wednesday is an exception. Now, when the pre-event goes up, depending on what the base star card is, not the event card, but the other star card that they're offering. Let's take, for example, last card was Jason Kidd from the Mavericks. If you happen to be lucky enough to get a copy of that, like you saw in my last video, as you can see, a base star card like David West was 36K, but Jason Kidd is 115K. So always keep that in mind. If you want to, hold your card until Wednesday. For all you know, your reset could be, or your star card that you want to sell could be the event card. And the same thing goes for the legendary card and the epic and all of that. Probably just the legendary card for star and legendary. If you guys have any other questions, make sure you leave it in the comment section. That's it as far as my tips for using the auction house. And the most important tip, I forgot to put that at the end, is buy credits, because if you don't have any credits, you can't use the auction house to sell cards, but you can use it to buy cards, which is difficult without credits because this is the main form of way to make RP in the game. Anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section for me, or you can hit me up on Twitter. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button before you go. Comment and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitch and Twitter. The links are in the description.
See you tomorrow.